I've never seen a season like it. Since I've been watching Ipswich, which is about 25 years now, I've never seen us in the third tier. I've not seen us drop this low. I had a few tears at Accrington. I had my moment where I was devastated that we were going down. I've since got over it, so been feeling a little bit numb in the last few weeks, where you just think, how is this our club? How is this Ipswich doing it? It just doesn't seem right. But at least we went out with a little bit of a bang, because it felt like we were fizzling and giving up a bit, didn't it? But yeah, I'm glad it's over.
Dire, but to start off with, sort of excited, and sort of throughout the season it's just gone downhill. And well, with hindsight, it was ever since Wagon went, really.
Frustration. Game-wise, I've enjoyed it more than I have in years, but you come away every time going, if only. That's the season.
I think of course it was Hurst. I don't think it was the appointment of Hurst. I think at the time that was a wonderful move. I think actually a lot of people were giving us credit for giving a lower league manager a chance, and we liked that. I liked the idea of it. The ideas behind what we wanted to do this year were right, but the execution was just completely terrible. And it obviously the difference that he made to a team that at the end of the day, whether you liked McCarthy or not, he left a decent side behind because he built us up to a mid-table side. So for us to be now, this is a League One ground now, that's just wrong. And it is, for me, it's down to Hurst and the players just not being able to pull themselves back around again, because they just haven't had the quality, because he took all the quality away.
Man management was the biggest thing at the start, and I don't think that the player, and possibly because you had so many players who'd been used to a way of working for 6 years, and any management is going to change things, and coming in and saying, I was told they were good players and they really aren't, isn't the way to motivate people. It wouldn't motivate me. I'd just down tools personally. That didn't work. I've never liked one up front, because unless you've got De Bruyne and people, the ones behind always drop too deep and you end up with one isolated, and that was the pattern under Hurst, and it's carried on. And I think that then you get a lack of confidence and everything's gone against us. You know, referees, and I don't think the referees are why we are relegated, but I do think the referees are why we are uncompetitively relegated. Injuries, 400 players used? And then it just goes, we hit a post, they go down the other end and score. We have a corner against West Brom, attacking position, lose the ball, down the other end and score. Brentford away, what happens? And it's the pattern of the whole season. We play positive attacking football, we look quite good, and then something goes horribly wrong. We could have won against Accrington, we weren't bad. We couldn't finish it off, and that's been the whole thing. Selling Waghorn was a disaster.
Well, funny enough, I was having a discussion with my future father-in-law yesterday about this. He was, I ended up having a biscuit wrapper thrown in my face and a smelly hand in my face, but I think he will be okay, but he doesn't agree. He thinks he should be gone, but he never agreed with me in the first place. But I think give him till October, November, so we're doing okay. I think we'll be right.
Absolutely. Yep. There's no. If you'd have offered me him last summer when McCarthy left, I would have gone no. Another journeyman one and a Norwich. No. But I really don't think you can criticise him at the moment. He's doing the best with what he's got. He's playing on positive front foot, and the atmosphere at the games, and that's down to the fact that he's uncompromisingly positive. And he's a fan. Without
a doubt. So the next column that I've just done for Kings of Anglia, which will be out soon, is talking to League One fans about what they think we're going to need next year. Striker is one of the things that comes up, but also they mention the manager and having somebody that's got you believe in the club again. If you look at what Lambert did for Norwich, that's basically what he did. If you look at what the Sheffield United manager has done for them, that's what he did. He got them living and breathing Sheffield United again. Lambert is doing that for Ipswich. He will be our magic potion next year. He will be what we need. Whether we can then transfer that to the pitch, of course, still remains to be seen. But surely going in with a win now will give us a little bit of a head start, a bit of confidence.
I think personally, because of the train wreck that he inherited when he joined the club, I think it's normal for a lot of people to feel optimistic and a lot of people to feel a bit nervous about him. I think it's only right to judge him. I can't remember the last time he had a full pre-season with the team, so taking them to Germany in July, having a decent transfer window and time to bed in. I think the questions of Lambert can be asked by at least the first 10 games of the season, at least that way, you know, a different way of playing, that kind of thing. I think if he has the squad sorted and the targets he wants to bring in by pre-season in Germany, I think, you know, we can always look positive. But as much as they say that though, in teams like Sunderland, they were going to be up there, you know, to get promoted, and they only lost yesterday, and I think they're in the promotion places along with Portsmouth. So it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of games. There's no international break. You've got the Checkatrade Trophy to worry about. So yeah.